Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make some brown stew cow foot with broad beans. Yes, so in my bowl right here I've got over 4 pound to 5 pound of cow foot that I already washed and cleaned in some lime juice with vinegar. Yes, so these are all of my ingredients that I will be using. I'm gonna start off with my seasoning. Here I have 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning. I also have some bell peppers, as you can see all the color, and I'm using off. 1 large carrot, 5 cloves of garlic, 2 stalk of scallion, 2 tablespoons of my fresh thyme, 2 to 1 tablespoon. I also have some scotch bonnet pepper, amos, pimento seed, 1 teaspoon, small amount of ginger, half of onion to 1 onion, 1 tomato, and I'm also gonna use Maggi stock cube. Guys, I'm telling you, I love brown stew cow foot, and I know you all are gonna enjoy this recipe. I do one over maybe 2 years ago, but I said I'm gonna do another video, okay, because that one was long ago. Guys, don't forget to share this video to your families, to your friends, and everyone on your social media. I will really appreciate it. Don't forget also to give me a big thumbs up, okay? Stay tuned, and I thank you all so much. So guys, I'm gonna start off by adding at least 1 tablespoon of my olive oil onto my cow foot, and the seasoning on it, the seasoning will stick, okay? That's why all my seasoning. So I'm gonna add my fresh thyme, just like so, and my scallion, garlic. You just want to add it all. Scotch bonnet pepper, just a small amount. It all depends how spicy you want it to be. You don't want it to be too spicy though. You just need to add a small amount, okay? Pimento seed. And guys, I'm also gonna add 1 teaspoon of my jerk marinade from the bottle and Maggi stock cube. I'm gonna crush it just like so, and just a pinch of salt, just half teaspoon of my salt, okay? I'm gonna crush it just like so, and just a pinch of salt, just half teaspoon of my salt, okay? And I'm also gonna add some browning, but try be careful with the browning because you don't need a lot. I'm gonna add at least 1 teaspoon for now, and that's it, okay? If you don't have browning, you can also use dark soya, okay? So now I'm gonna take my nice clean hand and just mix it all in. And as I always said, guys, you can always use a gloves, okay? And I'm also gonna add my carrot, yeah. And you don't have to brown through it, guys. You can even curry it as well. Curry cow foot is also very nice and delicious. I love to curry it also. I'm just gonna add just a drop more of my browning. Yeah, that's it. Because I don't want to add too much at the same time. And you can always leave it to marinate, guys, for at least 1 hour overnight, or you can just cook it as it is if you don't have the time. This is what it looks like after I finish seasoning it, and as you can see, it looking super delicious already. So yummy. Now I'm gonna cook it now. And as I said, you can always leave it to marinate but once you season it properly, guys, it will still be delicious. Okay, yeah, stay tuned. In my pot, I add at least just over 1 tablespoon of my vegetable oil, because my olive oil is finished, so I use vegetable oil instead. So now that my stove is on a low heat, I'm gonna add my ginger first. Okay, just like so. And guys, if you want, you can always pressure cooker your cow food, because you know cow food takes very long to cook. So if you have a pressure cooker, use a pressure cooker. I don't have a pressure cooker, so that's why I won't be using it. But if you do have a pressure cooker, you use it. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my cow food. Don't add, try not to add the onions. If some of it go into the pot, it's okay, but try to leave back some, okay? See, just try and remove it. You're just gonna leave it, guys, uncovered, just for it to, you know, saute a bit, fry off a bit. So I'm gonna turn up my stove a bit higher. So guys, it's been sauteing for at least 5 minutes, okay? So I'm just mixing it all in. Just turn it over. Guys, it smells so good. So now, guys, I'm gonna add some water. Just gonna add the water to the side. And I'm gonna add, guys, at least 8 to 10 cups of water, okay? Because as I said, cow food takes very long to cook. You can even make the water, you know, above the cow foot. I might change the pot, guys, because as you can see, this pot is not as big, so I might have to change it. So guys, I end up changing the pot and I add it to a Dutch pot. So I'm gonna add at least 1 teaspoon of my all-purpose seasoning, and I'm just gonna leave it, guys, for at least 2 hours. I will try and check back on it in the next hour and show you guys. But as I said, cow food takes very long to cook. So guys, stay tuned, okay? I'm gonna cover my pot. You can just half cover it so it doesn't boil over. So guys, my cow food has been cooking for just over 1 hour. And it's still not yet finished. Guys, cow food is so tough. It is still hard, guys. Look at that, still hard. And what I've been doing, adding more water, because the water is reducing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some of my scallion, onion and garlic to my pot, okay? I'm not gonna add everything, I'm gonna leave back some, but I'm just gonna add this amount for now. I'm just gonna leave it, okay? I will tell you guys on exactly how long it cooked for. I'm gonna add some more water. So guys, now I'm gonna check up on my cow foot. So guys, this is what my cow foot look like. It is getting nice and tender. Let I get a fork and put the fork in there to show you how tender it is. As you can see, it is nice and tender. Fall off the bone, and this is exactly what you want. And remember guys, if the water is reducing, you can always add some more water to it. Okay, so guys, just because I add a lot of water to it, and you know the water maybe get a bit fresh, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add one more of my Maggi Stop cube, and I'm gonna also add some of my all-purpose seasoning, at least 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna give it a stir. It's looking delicious, absolutely delicious guys. I'm gonna also add my remaining ingredients that leave back in the pan that I use to season my cow foot, and I'm gonna add at least 1/4 cup of water to it. That's it. Just rinse it out. Yeah. Guys, it looks so good. I'm gonna also add some of my scallion and fresh thyme, okay? Some of my jerk butter season, at least 1/2 teaspoon. That's it right there. And you don't need a lot, okay? Because you don't want it to be so spicy. You want to mix it all in. Guys, look at that. I'm telling you, this right here is niceness overload. It looks so good, absolutely delicious, so good. And now I'm gonna add at least 2 tablespoons of my ketchup. It is totally optional, but the ketchup does add, you know, thickness to your gravy also. I'll give it a stir. And I'm gonna leave it guys for it to come to a boil for at least 5 minutes, okay? Then I will add my butter bean. Yeah. So guys, just after 5 minutes, this is what my cow foot looks like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my broad beans. I'm using 1 can. Then I'm gonna add my tomato and my bell peppers with a bit of fresh thyme, okay? And I'm also gonna add 1 spoon of my butter. You know, mix it all in. Guys, this look absolutely delicious, so good. This is the real deal. And guys, if you want here, you can also add a bit of sugar to it. It is totally optional, just to blend out the taste from the ketchup, okay? You can add at least 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon, okay? Yes. So I'm just gonna leave it for at least 6 to 7 minutes and it is fully ready, good to go. And you can serve it with some rice and peas, some plain rice, some dumpling, banana, whatever you preferred. Okay? So guys, my cow foot and butter bean is all finished, and I'm telling you, it came out perfect. It tastes absolutely delicious. Make sure that the gravy is nice and thick it up, okay? As you can see, look at that gravy. Oh my goodness, guys, honestly, this is like food prawn. It looks so good. What I'm doing, I'm just plating it up and put it in a bowl and show you guys. Don't forget to share this video to your families, to your friends, and everyone on your social media. I will really appreciate it. If you do try this recipe, comment below and tell me what it's like. I thank you all so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye. And I'm serving mine with some rice and peas, as you all can see. Yummy.